Today we have a very special car. This is an E46 M3. It has been upstairs getting some work done for the last little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it cleaned up before the owner comes and picks it up. Now this black E46 M3 is an interesting one. It was upstairs getting a few odds and ends tied up with it, and so before it got picked up, I was like, hey, let me get this thing nice and clean for the owner. It's too nice of a car to just give it sent back with some dust on it, and he was like, cool, alright, let's do it. I got home, imported some footage, found some excess footage that I definitely wouldn't be able to throw into a video, so I made a YouTube short out of it, and after maybe, a couple thousand views or so, someone commented, is that the black flagged M3? I was like, man, where do I know that from? And then I went back and looked at the footage, and I saw the black flagged logo on the window. Went ahead and YouTubed it, and saw that this guy's a YouTube channel that just goes over the entire car, so go check out his YouTube channel. It's an amazing E46 M3, and I am so happy that someone mentioned it in one of the YouTube short comments, because I would have never known otherwise. This is an awesome car, and what seems to be an awesome owner who tracks this thing. Absolutely awesome to see an E46 M3 be driven the way it's intended to be driven. I just love that. So sit back, relax. This should be a good one. Not very long, but a good one nonetheless. Alright, so it's pretty much starting to rain, so what I'm going to do is put a plastic bag on the camera and hope for the absolute best. Hopefully you guys can get some audio. If not, I'm sorry. Florida, it's also cold, so let's do this. Foaming down the car like that, going through with a brush and now hand washing it has really just revived this car pretty much as it would any other car, except with black it just brings it to a different light. Whenever you have a black car you can really see every speck of dirt, every scratch, every swirl. You guys know how it is. But having all that washed away, it is a beautiful car to look at. We went ahead and used some Meguiar Shampoo Plus to do the hand washing as well as the foaming, and then whenever we used the brush we used some D101 all-purpose cleaner in the spray bottle to make sure every crevice was nice and cleaned out. It's always nice to see a deep clean on the exterior make a vehicle turn out to look just stunning. Alright, so with the E46 now being completely washed up and dried, we could sit back, relax, and throw on some sort of ceramic detailer. I'm probably going to use Stoners as per usual because I've really grown to like this stuff a lot. And with this car, it acts like it has a coating in some places, and then in some places not. It probably has some sort of coating on it, not really too sure, but we're going to go ahead and just put a detailer on it, like a quick detailer, and call it a day. Once this thing had some ceramic detailer put on the paint, it really just brought everything together. This car looks fantastic with clean paint being nice and glossy, sleek and smooth. It's just a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Now throughout the paint there are swirls and scratches, and obviously in this detail we didn't atone to that, but I really hope in the future the owner either brings it to me or another detailer or something, it's a correction and coating or even PPF in the future, I don't know. But having that pure, like nice, perfect black paint along with everything else this vehicle has going on, man, that would just be an insane finish.
Now to wrap everything up, we're going to wipe it down with Bead Maker just to give it that little extra oomph of gloss, and then throw some tire dressing on, which is Meguiar's hyper dressing, and we're pretty much wrapped up here. This wasn't a very long one. It was a very simple exterior deep clean on an E46 M3 that is just gorgeous, and as I've recently been told, it's the black flagged M3. Seriously, check out his YouTube channel. He hasn't uploaded recently, but the car is just phenomenal. It's really cool to see him go through it and everything he's done. Otherwise, guys, that pretty much wraps it up here. I'm trying to transition out of weekly uploads, as I've said in my recent videos, and just whatever extra footage I have lying around that can't go into a full video, I just throw it into a YouTube short because it's kind of fun. Speaking of BMWs, by the way, if you are in the Florida, especially Central Florida area, BMW Invasion is going on. I believe that's February 18th. So if you want to see some really cool cars, and I'll be there as well as the Autoforum team, it's going to be an awesome event. I really suggest going if you like cars. Anyways, like the video if you enjoyed it. That really helps the channel out a lot here, and subscribe if you want to stick around to see what is to come. Either way though, I will see you all next week with another video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you.